It's a very therapeutic thing. Just coming out in the shop, clear your head, grab a cup of coffee, and come out here and have that escape to create something, and start from the finish and see it at the end. And it's it's an accomplishing feeling when that piece of leather turned into that wallet, and it's going to somebody who is gifting it to their father or something like that. And there's a rewarding, cool feeling about it, and it largely started with that therapeutic thing for me as a self-improvement, self-therapeutic thing, really. Hey, my name is Justin Bondi. I'm the hands behind the tools and owner of Royal Peak Goods here in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. We handcraft entirely 100% by hand leather wallets, belts, passport carriers, field note holders, other everyday carry, all made, like I said, 100% by hand in-house here. I'm trying to use local businesses, ethically sourced leathers. I've been at it now as a hobby since 2016. Just bought a wallet from a local vendor at a shop. I noticed on one of the buttons it said Tandy Leather, and it's I'm like, oh, it sounds like a store, so I looked it up. Turns out it's 10 minutes away from my day job office. One day, just strolled over there, popped in, check it out, and they had a kit, and it was a kit, everything needed to make your own wallet. Just basic tools, kind of a already cut pattern. And then from there, just fell in love with it. Just started buying my own leather, buying new tools. Now we're just over a year in with this little side business. We try and make everything for multiple different lifestyles, not just for the camper, not just for the golfer, not just for the motorcycle guy, whatever it may be. We try and get some of our inspirations when we're just out and within that use of products. We just try and keep everything, as our little motto is, classy, rugged, minimal. It's simple, but rugged, but still, looks cool when you pull it out. Living in Guelph, Ontario, nicknamed the Royal City, and where we're geographically located in Guelph is one of the highest points. So Royal Peak kind of became from that. And also the royal part of it has a meaning, as my daughter's name is Kinsley, and it means the King's Meadow. So it has a bit of a royal name to it as well. And then the logo, the mountains as a logo, significant. We wanted to make sure I had 4 peaks to kind of represent, my wife Daniela, my daughter Kinsley, my dog Chester, and myself. And that's sort of where it came from. And we love west coast of Canada, the mountains. We almost moved there at one point. In 2019, in April, my daughter was born, and it wasn't the sort of start you'd imagine when you're having a new baby. Our little girl, she spent the first 376 days of her life at McMaster Children's Hospital in the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit. During that time, it allowed us to see and really see what these amazing people do there. The nurses, the doctors, the pharmacists, the social workers, everything, and how incredible it is, and see all the charitable donations already going into the hospital. And then once we got home, and it was the beginning of the pandemic, we had more time at home, working from home. I'm saving 2 hours a day driving, so we started Royal Peak Goods. And then when we did it, we wanted to make sure we gave back in some way back to the hospital. So 10% of everything we sell, we give to the hospital. We kind of pool it together. And then just this past December, we donated $1,000. We hope to double, triple, continue growing that this year. So that's sort of one of the main drivers behind this, is we really want to try and help give back to that specific charity as much as we can, and continue to do so and donate more. Long-term aspirations, it would be super cool. I've always had this really cool vision of having a shop where my leather crafting shop is in there. I'm building, there's a coffee shop and potentially other local brands selling within that shop. I've always thought was really cool. Trying to grow, trying to master the craft. I don't know if there's endless learning. So that's one of the things I really like about it, that I don't know if you ever become a true master, because there's always more to learn.